Well, it's been a while since I last posted a Minetopia video, hasn't it? 2 weeks to be exact. If you're new to the channel and don't know what Minetopia is, it is a Minecraft SMP server where myself and a group of YouTubers produce fun, entertaining content. Before I go any further into the episode, if you missed my update video that I posted earlier in the week, we now have an official fan Discord server where you can chat to us and get to know the community we're growing on a more personal level. All you need to do is click the link in the description and it will take you directly to the Discord channel. With that out of the way, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of my future content that I post. Now, where should I start with this episode? I feel like it's more than fitting to get everyone who's entered into the hardcore event together to kickstart the event. By the way, this was done on my Twitch stream, hence the webcam overlay. So, here we are, finally, after how many weeks has it been since we organised this thing?
Like too many.
432, last count.
Yeah, so we're finally going to start it, and as we all are aware, our death counter is there. So as soon as that goes up, you're out of the games, and as soon as you lose a head, you're also out of the games, and Neil is nearly already out of the games for himself. Okay, so all you have to do is take off your helmet, if you would like to do that, Karis. Yep, with your little bowl cut. And then...
Yes, boys.
Okay, I haven't figured out this. Has anybody got a pressure plate to walk through that door? I'm not thought that far ahead. You can't get in.
Yeah, here you go.
I thought you had this all planned out.
Yeah, I kind of just winged it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I'm off in. Okay, Links, give me a head. Oh.
What? What? That's supposed to happen?
I am the White Power Ranger.
Where did you go?
It's a hidden secret.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, I think it would only be right if Links, because he also built this heart, to be the second person up. If you want to walk through. I don't know what head you're holding for. Okay.
Oh, wait. I forgot to make it through the door.
And there you go. I want to see what it is. Is he going to be red? Oh! that suits your diamond armor.
This is my color too, so.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay. Oh, Baldy McBaldy's coming up. And there you go.
All right.
Oh, I really like the dropping down bit.
I think I saw red.
Oh,
that's like a great reveal. Yeah.
Yay!
The danger helmet.
The red Power Ranger was the best.
Do you want to go or shall I?
You can go.
All right.
I'll just see what I get left.
Oh,
this is actually proper weird. We're all looking at each other in Pirate's Head.
Okay, let's try again.
Let's make this interesting.
Oh.
And...
oh, wait.
You're the dark blue.
I didn't know there were two. I didn't know there were two blue Power Rangers.
That leaves only one colour, and you've got the best colour.
It's the yellow, isn't it?
It's no
yellow colour. It better be yellow.
Well, it's not yellow, so I'm sorry. It is green.
It's green. Yay. Oh god.
Oh, this looks so weird. We're all just looking at each other in Power Heads.
Like...
No pink one? Darn. You would look good in pink.
Okay.
It's gonna be an interesting week on the server.
Yeah. So
yeah, this could be months, depending on how the game goes.
Yeah, it depends who survives. So we're gonna have a grace period, and I don't know if you want to vote for an hour or 24 hours.
I say 24 hours.
Okay, so 24-hour grace period.
All right, well, I'll see you guys in a month. I'm gonna go.
No, I think that pretty much covers it.
Disconnect from the game, not come back.
By the way, I'm going on vacation tomorrow, and I won't be back in 3 months.
I was gonna add something. If anybody's AFKing, you can't kill them, but that doesn't mean you can just run and stop moving for 5 minutes and like try escape by doing that.
That would ruin half of Karis's game experience.
Yeah. I want to be able to play.
He does all of that and he still doesn't have a sugarcane farm.
Right. You need to take a picture.
I've been
standing
AFK
next
at
to
my
each other.
sugarcane farm.
Well,
that was a good point.
Squat up.
Wait. Get some
you guys are chaotic. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Red parrot, look up.
Get your name tag out of my face, Neely.
No! I fell through my own trap. Hold on. Coming back.
I think Lynx looks weird because you look like you're naked with no armor on.
It does look kind of weird, huh?
I got 24 hours. I'm just going to read the rules now.
Oh, now you're gonna read the
Now
rules.
you read the rules. That Bale's confused.
Oh wait, you can't die in this game? Oh, should have said something beforehand.
Wait, I didn't realize I had Curse of Binding and Curse
Yeah.
of Banishing. What?
Yeah.
You can't remove it until you die. After starting the event, all of the Minetopians got together to play a new minigame which Neely and Kip made. And here are some of the highlights from my Twitch stream. It reminds me of It, the film, in the clown. Underneath.
Oh yeah.
That's the
We
one I
all
was talking
float
about.
down here. Hey Georgie.
Hey, Georgie.
Hey, Georgie.
I think I'd be more scared seeing a lot of parrots.
Hey, Georgie.
Georgie want a cracker?
Where's the box?
What?
The diamond box is this
What?
one.
Where's the box to put the unit?
Who just shot me? What? Ah!
Is there a skeleton?
No, I think somebody on top of a mushroom, perhaps?
Who? I don't think it was either of us.
Uh-huh.
It looks like you took an arrow to the knee, though.
This neighborhood's gone downhill. The crime rate over here is going just through the roof.
Do we need to start some sort of police force on this?
An arrow
Yeah.
to the knee.
Oh my gosh.
God. What you know?
Well, yeah.
Oh no!
No, oh my
Oh,
god.
no!
Oh my god. Just
Oh no!
quick.
They've both been trapped.
Happening?
Go.
No!
Yeah, go. Do it.
T. No, T. No,
Come on,
no,
T.
quick.
Oh no!
We had a clean sweep going on.
Ah!
Oh no!
Come on.
Wait, how close is
We
it?
had a-
god. Oh, it's so close.
I had to do it! I had to do
Oh,
it!
Tdot.
What?
Oh, man.
Hey, Link, put your
There's some
You got-
dodgy stuff going on there.
send it through there. How did that? Who shot Link's cart? Because Link clearly won that one.
It had to be done, I'm sorry.
Don't get us disqualified, man.
Are we splitting up our winnings?
We'll take 2 each.
All right.
'Cause that's before-
I'll donate my 2.
To who?
Okay, I'll just take them. Nobody wants them. No one called them.
The-
I'll
It's-
give 1 to
Give him
Links
to
for.
Link.
Yeah.
Since he'd won, yeah.
You don't
Link's
get
coming.
tax deductions
You ready?
for donating.
I'm
on the
throwing them
server.
away.
Oh no.
I hope you enjoyed that fun segment of us all playing together on the server. And if you did, you can always follow me over at Twitch. I do stream on the weekend, so if you want to see any fun, entertaining live streams, just click over there. Oh, I actually love this so much. Oh, so this is basically the first time I've been at the farm since I've made the shop. And Neely's here, and he's wearing the hat. Oh, this is such a great idea. Here we are over at the Megabase, and it's been a few days since the hardcore event has actually started on the live stream, and I've not done too much because I've been playing a bit of Fall Guys on Twitch, but this is what I've been preparing for the event, and I've moved literally all of my stuff, and that was not a good example of the first one, but pretty much I've moved all of my stuff into chests. I've got a lot of shulker boxes. These are all my empty shulker boxes. I've still got quite a lot with like grass and quartz pillars to upgrade the Megabase, but this is what I've been working on, this little hole and this little contraption. So I wanted an escape room, but I wanted it to be somewhat, unique. I didn't want it to just be something where people just fall down, or I can switch a block out, or stuff what I've seen what has been done before. I wanted to be a bit more unique about it. So I've actually used soul sand for it. So you drop down here, this is my escape room, and I will run along here, and I'm going to make sure this is pitch black so you can't see anything, otherwise it'll ruin the surprise. But if you have soul speed boots, which I do, and if other people don't, then that's their loss. But I've also planned it if they do trigger the trap without soul speed boots as well. So I've got a kind of like in between both, if that makes any sense. But you run through here, and there's this bit which has a tripwire and the hooks over it. So I'll run through this, and it's not going to do anything when I run over it. And there's a reason why it won't do anything when I go over it, because it's actually going to have a block here. So this block here will prevent anything getting dispensed out of these dispensers. until I hit this. So as soon as I hit this, it will push the block and it will allow the redstone to carry on going. So that is the whole contraption. So I don't get blown up straight away when I run through it, which is going to be very good. But pretty much you're not going to be able to see this because when it actually is black and properly dark, you'll see this. It looks like this. And you cannot see this. You can see it a bit like being light from the end again, but if I block off this, you'll see how dark this generally is, and you only see it just when you hit it, so it's like too late. And yeah, that's the whole point of this. So someone could bring a torch out and they might see it and be able to dodge it. But pretty much I'm going to be running down here, trigger this, push that out of the way, and then when they run over the tripwire, and it's going to trigger this entire trap. So hopefully it's going to work, and if somebody does run through it, I hope that Tdot has slow speed boots because then I can run through here quicker. But I'm going to wait, I'm going to stand here at the end, and then I'm going to trigger this and hope that they run through, and that's the whole point of it. But you may be wondering how this works. So I've got dispensers here which I'm going to be putting fire charges in, because fire charges actually will be lighting some TNT, and TNT on minecarts, if you do not know this, they actually activate pretty instantaneously compared to normal TNT. So it takes probably about 1 or 2 seconds for it to actually explode straight away. So in comparison to, I think it's about 4 seconds for normal TNT. So it's pretty instant, and they'll walk over, it'll go boom. They'll fall into this huge pit down here, and they might have wings on. So if they have wings on, then they'll end up surviving and they can float their way down. But if they don't, they're kind of screwed. And then I've got the backup plan, which is hopefully going to get blown up. I'm not sure whether or not the TNT will blow up all the way up here. So I may have to add something else in. Maybe like when something gets blown up there, I can pull some stuff out. But I'm just going to hope that it works. I don't think it will work now that I'm thinking of it, because the TNT is actually quite low down. I don't know how many blocks up it may blow. I basically want it to blow up this block here, because if we just come up to the back bit, up here, after I've triggered up this bit, and we come have a little look here, it's very dark, that's not what I want. There's a lot of anvils, like a lot. I didn't have enough to actually fill up all the layers with 2. I don't even think it's going to end up working at this point, but it's better than what it was before. So with just the falling, and I do have a lot of other stuff I've been working on, so I'll show you that in a second. But here we go. So we've got all the anvils along. The single one should hopefully do it, and they may be able to dodge them here and there, but we'll see. I am going to actually extend this out ever so slightly further, the tunnel, just so it doesn't look like it's a very short tunnel and it comes to an end. But I can do that soon because there's actually nobody on the server at the moment. And I have been on the server even though I've not been playing the game, but I've just been AFKing at my farm. Here we are at the farm, and I think I realised, well, I figured out why it wasn't working properly. I think it's because of Optifine, because when I was previously looking down here, you could see everything despawning. And I was thinking the height, what it originally said on the YouTube video to actually build this, if you want to go check it out, you can check the previous episode and it'll be linked down. But everything looked like it was despawning, and you can actually use Optifine to increase the render distance, what you can see entities. So if you go into your settings and then you go into details, the entity distance is here. So this is what originally it would be at if it's at 100%. If you look down, it looks like everything's despawning before it actually reaches the center portal. So I didn't want that happening, but I didn't realize that was just because of actually how this works. So if I actually go back into the details panels, I increase it all the way up. You can still see a lot of other stuff spawning all around, and it still works. It was only giving me ink sacks before, and now it's actually giving me a lot of stuff. So I've been AFK for, I think, a few hours today and a few hours the day before. So I'm going to double check how much stuff we've got. So we are here now, and you can still see there's a lot that through. Usually when I come through here, there's not that many what have already spawned. So it's good to see that there are actually ones inside of here. And I hope these chests are filled all the way to the brim, but it would be, I mean, I hope they would be, but I hope they're not overflowing. I know these bottom ones were already quite full because of all these prismarine crystals, which I don't really have much use for because they can literally only do it for the lanterns, and I don't really need that many lanterns. So I think this was when these chests. Yeah, okay, so these chests are the ones where we've got all the prismarine shards, and this is what I wanted a lot of because I didn't have any shards. And yes, we've got a lot of shards. I don't know how high up this goes. It actually goes up to this. Oh, okay. I can deal with that. So that actually goes into the back chest as well, which is very nice. So we literally have, what? Maybe about 12? I think we have like 18 double chests with some of these crystals. So we can actually make a lot of the dark prismarine, which we do actually need a lot of it for the Megabase. Here we are at the shopping district, and we're actually at the bookshop, which is smoothing in a jiffy. And I did actually put a 50% sale up, and I put that on at the end of the live stream. And as you can see, there was quite a lot of fun stuff what happened from live stream from the clips that I've shown. But pretty much there's a whole sale on for 50%, and this was only meant to be for 24 hours, but it's been up for I think 48 hours. I didn't have full stock in the shop, but I'm going to double check whether or not people have actually taken advantage of it, because it's not going to stay forever. I'm going to actually reduce the prices of stuff ever so slightly by 1 diamond than what it was originally. But as you can see, the stuff what is very cheap. So mending books 3 diamonds. You can get efficiency 5 for 2 diamonds, which is very, very cheap. So as I thought, we may end up having a lot of stuff sold out. Bookshelves, people aren't buying bookshelves, which is surprising for 1 diamond for a stack. But let's just go through, and I'm going to go through each individual one. Not that many people bought looting, which is quite surprising. Fortune, at least we got 1. And then feather falling, not that many. Sharpness, none at all. Mending books sold out. Okay. So I didn't have this fully stocked up. I wish I had this fully stocked up, but I may end up stocking it up and letting the other people on the server know that if they want any half price books before the prices go back up, now is the time. So that's what I'm going to be doing this episode. Unbreaking 3. I only had a few. See, this is the issue. I only had a few books left. I'm going to have to stock up everything. Still made a few diamonds, but it's really not as many as I thought it would be, which is a bit of a shame. I feel like people may have bought some of the soul speeds. No, nobody wants soul speeds, so this is the issue. I think nobody has soul speed on the boots, and that may get the trap working even better than it was, because as long as I'm running away, they're not going to be able to catch up to me, so they're not going to hit me if anybody chases after me. Power 5, yep, okay. These ones are literally 1 diamond each, so I'm surprised people haven't bought them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So 55 diamonds, I cannot complain for the sale and the little amount of stock that I have in. So I'm going to have to restock mending completely, unbreaking 3 completely, and yeah, that's pretty much the only things what really are sold out. So I'm going to go quickly trade some villagers, and I'm going to get them books, and I'm going to bring them back over because I have plenty of room in shulker boxes, so I can have some extra stock available when people want them. I've just made it to my base, and I completely forgot we haven't shown this yet. So here we have a lot of stuff, and this was a gift from Pixie. So apparently she was wanting to get rid of redstone because she's upgrading her shop, which is in the shopping district, which is her curio cave. So she wanted to get rid of some stock, and she kind of just gave some presents out to people. And this was something what I actually ran out of, and I was planning on trying to go mine for it, but that sucked me up for quite a long time. So thank you, Pixie, for all of this. And then this is still of the Pale Bandit, and I need to upgrade the sword, so I may end up doing that sword now. And as you can see, also the levels, I've lost quite a lot of levels, and that's just because I've been doing a lot of renaming for stuff for people, and then upgrading some tools, and etc, etc. I've still got other things to show you from what I've been doing and working on behind the scenes, but let's just start trading with some villagers and stock up our shop. We are back, and we are now fully stocked up, finally. So we've got the mending books fully stocked, we've got Unbreaking 3 fully stocked, and then we've got quite a lot of efficiencies up, but these ones are very expensive, and the trades at the moment are very I have to take a long time to wait for them to reset pretty much, so I'm not going to be fully stocking this currently, but I'm going to let everybody else know that I can get these now. So I'm going to be removing the half price tonight, so if they want to grab it, best time is now. There's one thing what I actually haven't checked out, and that is the new shop which I made in the last episode, so if you haven't checked that out, I'd recommend checking it out. And I know quite a lot of people have actually started to buy my XP pass, so I'm going to check that in a second, but I just want to check out the stocks. So we've sold some soul sand, which is very nice. I don't know whether or not someone has bought 2 diamonds. Yeah, I think someone's paid 2 diamonds and only bought 1 stack. I think they realised it's for 3 stacks. Okay, so we've got Blackstone. Nobody's actually bought Blackstone. That's surprising. I thought somebody would have bought the Blackstone. People bought the Obsidian, which is very, very nice. I feel like this is actually competing against Linksy because he actually sells the Ender chest. So people might just buy this and make more Ender chests for a cheaper price. But who knows? So we sold some of this as well, the Crown Obsidian. Haven't sold any of the Nether bricks. And then the rest of it, fire charges. I took a lot of these out for the Ender Dragon fight, which I don't know if I've shown that yet. But we did an Ender Dragon fight, and that was with the server, and we tried some fireworks, and we tried to kill it in some funny way. It didn't really turn out too well, but that was a fun thing what we did with the server. I've sold some Ender Pearls, which is very nice. Didn't know whether or not I'd sell some Ender Pearls. And even more Ender Pearls, so that's 2 diamonds for them. Sold some string, very good. Sold a stack of leather, that's very nice. Haven't sold any chains. I've actually sold some spectral arrows, which I added in. I don't know if I've shown this yet. But yeah, so 2 diamonds for that. Yep, not too bad. I sold the fire resistant potions, which is very nice. I sold some more fire resistance. Haven't sold any of the splash ones, which is fair enough. And then this is where the main chunk of the income is actually coming from this store. And that's the XP pass. And we've sold 5 of them. So there's only 2 other people who will really buy it on the server who don't have it. And I don't think they're actually active at the moment. So I feel like pretty much everybody other than 2 people maybe, other than, I know Kip has his own farm, so I don't think he'd use it. So that's why I haven't put him down. But pretty much everybody's bought a pass, which is very, very good. So I can't complain about that. I'm going to leave them in for now just because I want people to kind of see, oh, people are actually buying it and it's worth a while. Because if they only see a few passes, they're kind of going to just be like, why is there not that many passes? So I'm leaving the diamonds in here for now. We'll collect them eventually. Nobody's going to steal them, so I don't have to worry about that. A lot of people are going to be AFKing now to repair the tools. It literally takes them a few seconds to repair the tools, which is very, very good. So I wasn't sure whether or not there was more shops, but I remember there's actually Lynx's new shop. So this is what his end shop was, and previously he had his underground thing, and it was just the floating crystals, which was, yeah, it wasn't necessarily the most colourful and like everyone else's shop. And ooh, there's some some other stuff about. I'll go through that, but pretty much, yeah, he's got a little shulker, which is very, very cool. And this is pretty much mainly what he sells, is his shulker boxes. So I think he may have sold out with all of these, and then he's got another shulker box full. And then he sells these for a diamond each, which is very, very, very cheap. I feel like he could price these a bit more, but if he gets diamonds for it, I can't complain. Still selling the elytras, and he's still selling that ender chest, which is very nice. So he's selling these 2 diamonds each. And then, yeah, there's some other few things, which is like these trees, which have been added. I haven't seen these yet, so these are adding some bit of decoration. But no, that is pretty much everything what's here. This is the track. I don't know if I've ever kind of like just shown the track, which is the Mario Kart, where we did the fun part on the server, and there's a lot of fun stuff what's going on here. There's a lot of trickery what's been happening, but it has been extremely, extremely fun. And they've actually updated it slightly, because previously that was like an upgrade, and I thought it was an upgrade, but they've put the shell where you actually shoot other people, because you have to shoot this one. Say if you're on this side, you want to shoot this one. Wait, no. I'm getting confused myself. Okay, so you're on this side, you want to shoot the opposite person, so you want to shoot this one. But I just kept on shooting my own. So every time I shot my own, it triggers myself and it kicked me out every time, which wasn't what I wanted at all. So I was just failing, constantly doing that. Okay, so I've just spotted this, and it's a moving dragon head. But I really don't trust it. I feel like there may be TNT about with this. It's just randomly here, and it's got a lever, and I feel like I may get blown up if I try it. But I'm tempted to try it. Just oh. Oh, I don't trust going in there. Wait, is someone made a black hole? I don't trust that. I really don't trust that. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I don't trust that. I don't know whose that is. And I really don't trust going in there because I feel like I may die. And I don't want to die and lose the hardcore event, pretty much. It'd be pretty embarrassing if a hardcore a guy who does a hardcore actually dies in the hardcore event. I'll try my best to survive, and avoiding stuff like that is probably going to be safe. There's one thing that I completely forgot to even mention, and I completely forgot I even did it, and that is I actually respawned the Ender Dragon by myself after doing the end again. So this is the 3rd time, actually no, it's the 2nd time I've actually killed it on this server. But as you can see in my inventory, I've got some very cool arrows, and that's arrows of slowness and arrows of poison. So I wanted these for the hardcore event because you actually can shoot people and it has a 30-second slowness applied instantly and then 11 seconds of poison. And I made a new bow, and that's why I also lost some levels with mending instead of infinity, because you can't use infinity on these type of arrows. But I spawned a dragon and I fought the dragon and I actually nearly died. Surprisingly, I nearly died killing the dragon. And that's because I have the head and I had the elytra, so I was flying about. I didn't have the chest piece on. And I was fighting it and I was attacking it in the middle, as you do. And my totem of dying actually activated. And this is the only one I have left. I had 2 originally from fighting. And we actually did a little raid inside of the stream, if you're wondering where I got this from. It was my first ever raid. And I didn't have a bow, so it wasn't really first ever raid. We kind of just spawned a load of iron golems and killed it that way. So in order to make the arrows of poisoning and slowness, you actually need one key ingredient, and that is dragon breath. And dragon breath is something you can collect with bottles, and that is pretty much what I did with the fight, because I had to spawn the dragon and then had to collect all of its breath, and then you could finally make these arrows. So when I fire these arrows, it fires in the order what it is, either on my hotbar or in my inventory. So when I shoot this one arrow, it will shoot the first one what's on here. So if I switch that around, it actually switches to the slowness instead. So pretty much what I'll be wanting to do, if anybody comes near me, I want to keep it as a slowness to begin with. So when I shoot him with a slowness, it'll hit him. That'll be 30 seconds. And then I want to hit him with a poison. And then I want to switch to spectral. Because then when I hit him once with the spectral, it actually highlights them. So if you don't know what spectral does, it basically makes an outline of them. And the outline is very helpful if they try to run away or if they're just trying to spot them. Not necessary. It doesn't make any difference with damage. I could make some arrows with instant harming, so it pretty much doubles the amount of damage what I'll be dealing. I think it's an extra 2 hearts. That may be useful, but I think I may just switch it to the slowness and then just switch to poison and pretty much just poison them to death, because I feel like that's probably going to be the most effective. I don't know whether or not the slowness actually affects you when you're flying, so I may test this now, but I hope I don't die doing it. So let's just shoot this up in the air. Okay. Okay, so I'm slow now. Yep. And I've got flame effects. And no, I don't think it affects you when you're flying too much. But it definitely does slow you down on the ground. And oh, that is going to be so deadly. So when you have the poison, it's going to hit them with poison and it's going to be hitting them with flame at the same time. So it's pretty much going to be doing double the amount of tick damage, which is going to be crazy. And yeah, I'm very happy with how that's turned out. It's going to be a very, very useful thing. And I've also made this, so I went mining as well. These are other stuff I just completely forgot to talk about. So I went mining, and it wasn't actually in the overworld. It was in the nether, and I pretty much got a lot of netherite, and that is what I did. I went mining for netherite, and I upgraded my chest piece. So I had to make a new one because I didn't know where the other chest piece was, but I made a netherite chest piece. I actually upgraded my sword as well, if you haven't noticed. My sword was previously only a diamond sword, and I wanted all the damage I can get to kill someone, pretty much, because everything little counts. And I'm telling you that much, especially in PvP, every little counts. So when I'm fighting someone, I'm pretty much going to be flying away, and then I'm going to come down to land. I'm going to switch to the chest piece. So if you look at the bottom down there, the amount of extra hearts, well, the amount of extra armor it gives you is crazy, because the elytra doesn't actually give you any protection, which I wish they could add protection onto it. Just a little bit of protection. But no, it gives you so many extra armor, and it'll be so useful. So I feel like I'm definitely going to be using that, because I feel like I may end up getting hit quite easily and killed if I just have an elytra. But that's going to be my escape method, flying away, as you do. But yeah, I just got to finish off building this little entrance exit thing. I may make it a bit less fishy, so I may end up building just something around here like a trapdoor what I run down, and then they can say, oh, we went down a trapdoor, just to make sure they know where I was. After finally just touching up everything here, this is what we've come up with. So I've had to add a door and cover it over completely to actually make it so it's completely pitch black. So I'm going to come down and show you the effect, and you literally cannot see anything. You can see a pressure plate at the end, but they may think that that's what they don't want to run over. But I've added in the TNT, and hopefully it works how I plan it. So I'm not going to trigger anything, but as you can see, if I do walk over just that, it's not going to blow up. It only blows up after I've triggered that down there. But it does look like a very long pit, and you can't really see much at all. So it's very, very nice. And I'm going to have to get out of here without dying, please. Please. Okay, yep. Oh, Okay, I took quite a few hearts then. But pretty much that is everything. Hopefully that works if anybody tries to attack me. I've got an escape route now, which is very, very nice. I don't have to worry about people coming at me. I can't believe I forgot another thing. I've got a lot of potions. I made these potions, so this is going to help out with the PvP. I'm just going to go quickly for it. Basically, I'm going to have a fire resistant potion. I'm going to have a splash potions, and these are all splash potions of instant health. So if I need any health, that's pretty much all I'm going to do. And then I've got a strength potion, so that will help deal extra 3 damage per hit, which is 8 minutes, so that should take up any fights that I do encounter. And then the fire resistant is actually just in case anybody else tries to trap me and kill me by lava, which I'm pretty sure that's in a rule not to, but I've got a cool way to escape people as well. So I don't think it's going to happen, and I don't want to spoil it in case I do it in a different series, but it's going to be a very, very smart thing what I'm going to be doing. Yes, I don't have a totem anymore. I nearly just died. I wasn't recording, and I was AFK, and I thought, yeah, I'll AFK, and I'll put the armor piece on just in case anybody messes with me. And I fell off here, jumping off, and I had my render distance set at 2, so I couldn't see anywhere. And then I landed right on top of there, lost a load of health, fell into the pit, and then tried to put my elytra back on, got hit by one of the guardians, and took a crap ton of damage. My totem blew up and destroyed. And yeah, I only just survived by, I don't know, I survived luckily and flew up into there and managed to put my render distance and fly back onto here, but I couldn't see at all with 2 blocks. You can literally only just see a tiny bit, so I couldn't see where I was going. Oh, I thought that was it. I genuinely thought I was over. Like, oh, I never record when it's like a near death. I never do. Like, it happened in the actual hardcore world. I nearly died from some Enderman, and I didn't record it. And then this happened here, and I was so close to dying. Like, so close to dying. Ooh, okay. I want to try find some pillagers, and I want to do a raid, because I know I have low health right now, but I want to do a raid, and I want to get more totems of undying, because there's no way I'm surviving this without totem of undying. Like, that saved me so much. You don't understand. Like, oh, I was just like a random shock of panic. Okay. So I'm going to try find a village, and I'm going to try do a raid, and I'm going to basically just spawn a load of iron golems down and pretty much just put armor pieces on, and I should be fine if I stand up on top of a building. Finally, after God knows how long, I've found an actual pillager outpost, and I'm hoping that this one actually does have one of the pillagers with the banner, because I need the pillager with the banner, and that's the only way you can get the bad omen. And there we go. Okay, so we're going to get the bad omen now, then we'll find a village, and we've actually got someone who's actually going to help us out with this with this raid, and that is Linksy. And Linksy, unfortunately, he is already out of the hardcore, and it's only been a few days, like I said, and he died to lava. So unfortunately, yeah, he's no longer in it, so I don't have to worry about him trying to kill me. So we're both going to be doing this, and he's live streaming it. And if you want to check out his live stream, I will leave a link to his live stream in the description, because he does live stream about 3 times a week, so he's very similar to me. Linksy does make some very good fun live streams, so I would recommend checking them out. But we're going to go fight a raid, and I'm not sure whether or not we're going to use iron golems or not, but we'll find out. You'll find out. You'll definitely find out. So, as you can see, this is me in a nutshell. I didn't click record when I was with Linksy, and he has it all on his live streams, so if you want to go check out his last live stream, you'll probably end up seeing it. But we did end up doing the raids, and we did 2 raids together, and it made it a lot easier. I came a slight bit close to dying, but it wasn't too bad. And we managed to get 1 totem plus another 4 totems, so we got 5 totems, and I think he got 5 as well, so we split them evenly. So I'm very, very happy that we've got some totems now, because I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. And then I got an Evoker head and 2 Vindicator heads, which I'm pretty sure they all look the same. Obviously, I can't wear it, but that's what the Vindicator one looks like, and this is what the Evoker looks like. So yeah, it's literally just, that's green eyes and that's blue eyes. It's not really much different, I don't believe. Oh, it's got a bit of a neck collar on it. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with with surviving, and I pretty much just had the chest piece on, because when I didn't have the chest piece on, literally I'd get hit by the, I think it's the Vindicators, which are the ones which just hit you like a brick. And yeah, he pretty much would hit over half of your health in 1 axe hit. So I needed to wear this chest piece, otherwise it just wasn't possible. But no, so I've got Hero of the Village, and I'm not really too bothered about the items from it, so I'm not going to go near my village. But we can actually now get on with building our base, like I kept on saying from the get-go. Building our base is our main priority right now, and well, and surviving, of course. Oh my god, are you serious? After all that hard work? I don't know if you just saw what happened, but yeah. So I thought mobs cannot spawn on soul sand. I was led to believe mobs cannot spawn on soul sand. And I just saw one and I saw it walk under pressure there. I was like, no. Oh, the anvils as well have dropped. Oh no. Oh, I've got to rebuild all this. Okay, at least the tripwire is still here, which is nice to know. Well, some of it. Oh, I don't even know how I did this now. I'm gonna have to figure it all out. I've managed to actually rebuild this up slightly. I've designed it slightly different as well, and I've just led the redstone all the way this way, and I've added in a light just to kind of hopefully maybe not have as many mobs spawning, but I'm going to be careful. Next time I'm not going to come down here, and hopefully it doesn't have a zombie what walks over that and walks over that. If that does happen, I might have to just run and destroy the string and hopefully prevent it. And then I have to replace all the anvils again. I don't think all of them fell, but quite a few did fall, so I may have to go destroy them and bring it back up and then build some more anvils. It's been a while, and as you can tell with my other videos on the channel, I've been doing quite a lot of other stuff other than Minetopia, but it's still a hardcore event, and there's actually 2 other people alive right now. There's Keris and there's Neely. Linksy and both Adley have both died somehow, but I'm going to go try hunt them. So right now Keris is actually live streaming, so I'm not going to stream sniping per se, but I'm going to go have a little play about and just kind of tease him a little bit. I don't think I'm going to kill him, but I'm going to be making the Excalibur, so I need to go over to my shop. So I'm just recording and going over to the shopping district, and hopefully I don't die. And pretty much I've got all my stuff ready. I've got all my arrows. If anybody does, I've got an axe out, and that can basically stun if anybody has a shield. And I'm going to be just holding Totem of Iron and then switch over to my netherite chest piece when I get to land. I feel like I'm just recording everything what I do right now, because I know that both Neely and Keris are in the server, and Adley's still on that. He's somehow had 8 deaths already since he died, and he only died like half an hour ago or something. Let's just make up this sword. So what do we need? We need sharpness 5, we need unbreaking and sweeping edge, and also looting. The first person I'm going to be making a little visit to is Keris, and I've got my wooden sword now. Excalibur is fully intact. I'm going to take my strength potion when I get through the portal, and then set up everything else, and also take a golden apple because I don't trust him. So I'm going to see if I can try kill him with just the wooden sword, and if not, I'm going to have to fly away. Should probably sneak up on him wherever he may be, but I don't know where he is. He could be anywhere, and he could just run away from me. Okay, so there's a beacon here, so he might be down where the beacon is. I don't see a name tag as of yet. Hey. Oh, my heart is racing. Don't hear any play steps. Okay. Don't know if he's got any traps set up either. Okay, so that's the beacon. It's a haste one, so he must have been mining out somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to run about. If he spots my name, he spots my name. At this point, I'm not bothered. I'm just kind of teasing him. He literally could have an elytra fly about. He's got iron golems everywhere. I think that's what his protection is meant to be. Ooh, okay. He must be down there. He must be down here. Cool. Okay, so there's a name tag here. Oh wait, there's no name tags, there's bats. Down on this level maybe? Where is he? He's not there. Oh, there was XP. Don't know where he is. Oh, I saw a name tag. I saw a name tag. He's up there. I was holding shift, I could have got away with it. If I just wait down here, I might be able to get away with it. I'm losing out on my strength. Yeah, I think I'm going to fly. And I'm gonna switch. Where is he? Where you at? Oh no, my strength's gonna go in 3 minutes. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's trying to hit me. Oh, come on. Ah. Ah. Hit golden apple. Ah. No. 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 Hmm. I guess I'm very bad at PvP. I don't really know what to say. I guess I am now out of the games. Officially. And my face is back. That was kind of anticlimactic. But I do feel like, because I haven't been on the server for a while, that it would have been unfair if I did win it anyways. So, Keris, the torch is now onto you. You could potentially win all the prizes. And I'm going to have to go and collect all his stuff. And yeah, I might jump into a call and just talk to him.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Like, so what? I don't understand how. Because I fully thought you were coming to kill me.
I was coming to like give you a good roughing, like, but I didn't plan on fully killing you. I wanted to just kind of like, I don't know, just show my presence. But clearly, I just failed.
Because I saw that you had it's an enchanted wooden sword.
Yeah, I enchanted it up, but I didn't know how much damage it dealt. So
in the heat of the moment, I thought it was a netherite sword.
I don't know. I expected you to try kill me, but the thing is, if I hit you with the flame butter, it would have slowed you down at the same time, and then if I switched it to the poison, you'd have been taking poison damage whilst taking fire damage.
Yes.
So it would have been like ticking away quite quickly. I think if you got hit with them, you'd have probably tried to fly away.
Yeah, I've definitely. You had 30 golden apples.
Yeah, I kept on trying to eat, and then I have all the splash potions, but I didn't use any, and I just panicked. I was trying to run away, and then I couldn't jump up the block. It was Fall Guys all over again. I couldn't get up that one block.
As soon as I saw netherite, I was like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
If he hits me the same number of times, I'm dead. That's what I tried to do at first. I was just trying to tap you off the edge of the building.
Yeah, no, I saw
saw
that.
you fall.
And then as soon as I fell, I was like, okay, I need to hit you with the bow at least once, and whilst you're flying down, and I'm clearly not Catnip or whatever her name is. I need to play.
Did you take damage from falling?
I took like
all?
2 hearts, maybe, if that.
Okay.
But I had obviously I had like the feather fall. I have feather falling, and then I had the golden apple, and then yeah, so
yeah,
I didn't take much.
Fair enough. I was like stressed out of my mind. I'm not
my heart was going through the roof. The thing is, I don't even know. Was you already there when I got there, or did you come afterwards? Because I was like trying to hunt you down in your like base, but I don't know if you saw the name tag.
I didn't see a name tag until
I started flying.
I thought I saw you. Were you inside the like where I'm building my sugarcane farm?
Yeah, so I was trying to find you, and I was literally looking on every row and just sneaking along it, and then I eventually saw your name tag.
I saw particles, and I'm like, wait, is someone here?
Oh no,
and then
that
I didn't
was
see your name
a while
tag.
before. I literally I was only there for like a minute, and then I sent that message saying, "Where are you?"
Well, someone invisible attacked me.
Yeah,
But the thing is, Neely is AFK. So that's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's what's really confusing me right now.
Well, the thing is, I didn't plan out too much attack-wise. It was more defense, but obviously I haven't been on the server much, so...
Hero Brian says Kip. Was it you, Adam? I bet it was Adam.
Probably.
From the grave. Oh, there we go. Yeah, found you.
Hello?
Hello? This is the second time today I've had to deliver people's things.
Oh, no. Thank you. Oh, okay.
No,
I literally had such a good thing planned.
All it is.
Oh, thank you. No, I had very high hopes. If you want to come down here, I'll show you what I had planned. I'm not going to get you, don't worry, because I can't, but this is my my doom and gloom cave. So if anybody tries to chase after me through here, it's all soul sand below you. So you could literally run all the way along here.
Oh, right, with soul speed.
Yeah. And then
There's this piece of string here.
yeah, so that's literally what happened to me. And you'd basically well,
How did you really think I'd fall for this?
I thought maybe I might be able to double crush you.
Nah, it was too obvious. Too obvious.
Yeah,
Piece
well,
of string.
Yeah, no, okay, so that was the thing. Like, if you ran across it, if I ran across it, it was fine, but I had to trigger at the end, and I didn't put any behind it, so it was only if you was running through it in like the heat of the moment.
In the heat of the moment, I would have definitely fallen for it.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's a big hole.
yeah, that took me a
A lot
while.
of anvils.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of anvils. It was filled with anvils above. That nearly killed me, to be honest. Imagine if that happened, it actually worked, but then it killed me and you, and then nearly wins.
That was close. That trap, I wasn't expecting it. Until
I didn't know whether or not you'd walk. I thought you were just going to stay back, and I was like, oh, I'll have to get some.
I was trying to stay back because I was like, and that's why I put a torch. Like I put a torch in my offhand. I was like, I want to see exactly what's going on here.
Mhm.
I am not going to, like, no chance. No chance.